lost their lives, and just give them a prayer out there. And just we got to remember the ones that sacrificed. And on that day, when I saw the planes crashing into the buildings. I thought they were filming. I thought I was looking at a movie or something. I couldn't believe this was happening. And also the first responders, the people that sacrificed themselves to rush in and help people at aid. So remember 9/11. Always remember 9/11. It's definitely woven in our history forever. Welcome to the show. My name is Donald Marquez. You're tuned into Your Insurance Connection. On Your Insurance Connection, I talk about insurance. I'm a licensed insurance agent for over 22 years right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is my hometown, born and raised here, and I love what I do. I love coming on the air to help you better understand your insurances. Keep it locked right here. A lot of important information because you pay a lot of money for car insurance, and we help you to understand the discounts that you may have for your auto insurance that a lot of times you don't take advantage of. A lot of times people don't take advantage of because they are not, number one, not explained how to benefit from the discounts, or you buy your insurance online. Okay, when you buy your insurance online, it's kind of like self-service. When you go to the gas station and you pump your gas, that's simple to pump your own gas. I remember back in the day we didn't have to pump our own gas. So yeah, a lot of you guys don't even remember that. But I remember when the service attendant used to come out and pump a gas for us. But it's not like that anymore. A lot of self-service, a lot of computer access you have to go online and purchase your own auto insurance. If you're comfortable with that, that's fine. But every now and then, you need an insurance agent to guide you through the process, especially when it comes to claims. Over the weekend, I was watching watching football games, and I see these commercials coming on, and am I covered for these claims? Bumping into trees, or things falling on your car, or I guess your she shed burning up. That's one new one, right? But you got to notice all these claims, they don't have any bodily injury. In other words, no one is injured in any of these silly commercials I see come on television about insurance. And a lot of it is misleading. Now, if you feel like you need to file a claim, you should file a claim. But if it's under your deductible, especially your homeowner's insurance, a lot of times, we only have $1,000 deductible on our homeowner's insurance policy. Before you file that claim, get you an estimate, because don't file a claim and it's below your deductible. That could go against you as far as a discount, because you could lose your claim-free discount. Although they didn't pay out the claim and zero was paid out, they still can hold you as a claim within 5 years. And you will lose that accident-free or claim-free discount. Another thing I noticed too on these silly auto insurance claim commercials, am I covered, as they say, when you do have an incident they don't charge you, in other words, you're not charged for the accident and your rates don't change, you do pay an extra premium. They have to endorse your policy for the accident-free discount. Now, the accident-free discount may or may not apply toward bodily injury. In other words, if you're in a car accident and there's bodily injury involved as a result of your fault, you may not get a waiver. Now, if it's just property damage only, below a certain dollar amount, usually it's $1,000, they'll waive it. Or they may not charge you any extra at all if it's under $1,000. But if it's over $1,000 in damage and there is bodily injury, you really need to check on that accident-free discount. For more information, my name is Donald Marquez. You can contact me, make the connection. My contact phone number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Veronica's standing by right now to take your name and number, 702-236-2624. Also, if you want to call in with a comment or question, the number here is 702-647-3688, 702-647-3688. Hopefully that information I just gave you about your accident-free discounts, when you file, and they make it seem like it's okay to file multiple claims. It's not okay to file multiple claims, because you think you may be covered because you call your insurance company and say, am I covered? And this is the second or third claim this year. When it comes up to your renewal, will uncover you and won't renew your policy they'll say thanks but no thanks. We don't want your business anymore. So you really have to be careful about filing a lot of claims with an insurance company. Now, I know you say to yourself right now, well, that's why I pay insurance. But if you've been with these companies for a long time, and we know a lot of you are with these companies for a long time, usually I get the angry customer. I've been with the farm for the last 40 years, and they cancel me because I filed 3 claims in less than a year. Well, that's what they do, okay? That's what they do. So, you know, as an insurance broker, I can shop for you. I represent multiple insurance companies. So we can shop for you. Call us at 702-236-2624. Veronica's standing by. 702-236-2624. Another important feature that we offer at Your Insurance Connection, we don't charge anything. We don't charge you anything for consultants, for consulting you. We're consultants, and we don't charge a dime. So we don't think you have to come to my office and pay money. We don't take money across my desk. No cash goes across my desk. Unless you want to buy me lunch or something like that. Lunch is expensive, you know, Frank. Yeah, it gets big. If you want to say, hey, man, you want to thank you for the information and some lunch. But nobody ever does that. But if you want to do it in the future, yeah, I'll I'll take you up on that. But the insurance companies pay us. If you have a speeding ticket, don't pay it. We'll show you how to get that reduced down to a parking ticket. But give us a call. Veronica's standing by right now. We'll call you right after the show. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. One of the misunderstood coverages on the auto insurance policy is the uninsured motorist portion of the policy. And a lot of people think that's for property damage and you're covered because you have uninsured motorist coverage. No, that's for bodily injury only. Bodily injury only when someone hits your vehicle with no insurance. And the reason why I bring this up, because it kept coming up last week, because I broadcasted last week, and I received several calls wanting a better understanding about the uninsured motorist coverage, because the people I spoke with last week, they did not have uninsured motorist coverage. They thought, in fact, that they were covering, or the people that had it, they thought it was for their protection for property damage on their vehicle. Uninsured motorist protection is for bodily injury when someone hits your vehicle without insurance or not enough insurance to cover you and the passenger's bodily injury. For more information, yes, the number is 702-236-2624. Give us a call, 702-236-2624. Our location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho. Yes, and it's a gorgeous building. U.S. Bank building, waterfalls in the front. It's a bank downstairs. The Palace Station is right across the street. We're right on the corner, exactly right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the beautiful U.S. Bank building. I work by appointment. I'm on the 8th floor. What, Brian? I didn't say that. You told me the last time not to say that, because I see you over there at Chick-fil-A. You're always in the back. You're always in the back of the line. I don't know what's up about that chicken. I see the lines a mile long. They need police escorts over there. I wouldn't want to be a cop on Chick-fil-A duty, you know, but anyway, we're right across the street from Chick-fil-A. A lot of you know what Chick-fil-A is. Actually, it's pretty good, but we're right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the beautiful U.S. Bank building. I'm on the 8th floor. I work by appointment only. The number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Give us a call. We will help you with an insurance review. We'll help you to better understand your coverages with your life insurance, your home, and your auto insurance. Last week, several calls about the life insurance. I want to thank the customers that came in and purchased home, auto, and life insurance. Thank you for your continued support. I'm changing lives, helping people better understand their life insurance. Some of you came to me last week that couldn't get insurance anywhere else. And we did find a life insurance policy for you, because I know it's a little challenging out there if you have diabetes. A lot of these companies are not taking diabetics now. Okay, if you have diabetes. If you have dialysis, if you're on dialysis, we can get your life insurance policy. If you currently have cancer, okay, we can get your life insurance policy. COPD, we can get your life insurance policy. Contact me at 702-236-2624. And you know what? And don't have the attitude. And I've had this happen. And I don't want to go negative, but I just have to for a little bit. I've talked to people over my many years in this business, And some of them just have this attitude is, I don't care what happens to me. You should care, because when you pass away, someone is responsible for your final expenses. Who is that person in your family responsible for your final expenses? And what is final expenses? Final expenses is, paying for a mortgage once you're gone, paying for your funeral, which is around about $15,000 on average today for a traditional burial. Okay? So you should care. I don't want to leave any money for my kids, and I have my wife, and I don't want to leave her no money. And I don't understand this attitude. I really don't. I really don't. You go to work every day. You care about your family because you work every day. And if you're not here, it's a large expense. It's a large burden. We pass on generational debt from one generation to the next. We're accumulating debt. Lose a loved one, 2 or 3 loved ones lost in 1 year. That's a lot of debt accumulation. Instead of reverse this, let's reverse this cycle. We have the power to do it. We really do. It's as simple as buying a life insurance policy. It's an instant savings account. Your estate has gone up $100,000, $50,000, $300,000. What's wrong with getting a $300,000 policy on mom and dad? It's a great opportunity if your mother and father is healthy enough to pass the physical, the health questions we ask. All right, the paramedic will come out and take body fluids, and sometimes that's not even necessary. I can get you a life insurance policy where there's no required paramedic come to your home and take vitals and body fluid from you, so it can get to the underwriter's hand and evaluate you. I can get you a life insurance policy without a physical. Okay, I can get you a life insurance policy without a physical. And we're talking about in the $100,000 range too as well. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. Pick up the phone. Pick it up today. And stop delaying. I'm going to wait, because the older you get, the more it costs. The older you get, the more it costs to purchase life insurance. 702-236-2624. Veronica's standing by right now as I speak. She's going to take your name and number. I will contact you personally after the show. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. Your final expense is money that has to be spent. Now you're gone, but there's still expenses left. Now, if you have a car payment, that car payment has to be paid. If you have a mortgage, that mortgage still has to be paid. That funeral has to be paid for. If there are doctor bills, credit card bills, that may have to be paid for. Or if there's a surviving spouse, which this happens a lot, the continuation of your lifestyle will change drastically overnight. Wow. Let me get the word out. It will change. It will change because you're so used to a steady paycheck coming in. Now that paycheck is gone. What are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do? It's going to change. You got to sell a house. You got to move. You got to move in with one of your children. You just can't afford it anymore. And, and car washes. I said this before. You have to, Frank, you have to wash 750 cars for a $15,000 burial today.
Is that right?
750 cars at $20 a car. That's a lot of cars. Can you imagine, when women with them long, pretty fingernails was washing 750 cars? That's not even imaginable.
And I've seen that too.
People washing cars?
No, I've seen the nails come off.
Oh, the nails.
Yeah, so
but I just washed one car, the nail come off. Can you imagine? You're in your 4th car and you have no nails at all. Yeah, and then it's hot outside too. Come on now. We can do better. Get a life insurance policy. 702-236-2624. So many benefits. You have the death benefit that's there. You have cash value. It's a living benefit as well. We can tailor make a policy for you. I represent 66 life insurance companies. All right, we can find a policy that fits in your budget. And once you receive a life insurance policy, it's for life. Keep it. Do not find excuses, or I can't afford it, or you let it lapse. That's not an excuse. Why would you want to give the insurance companies hundreds of dollars of your hard-earned money and let the policy lapse? You get nothing for it, and they keep your money. So when you buy a life insurance policy, the word life, you're committed for life. It's a contract between you and the life insurance company, and we're going to make sure that life insurance policy doesn't decrease over time. The face amount doesn't decrease over time, and the payment won't go up on you. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. Frank has some information from Facebook, or where are you getting the information from?
Yeah, mostly there's some Facebook comments, Twitter, and Instagram. And actually family and friends. Just questions that they know what you do, so they ask me different questions to ask you since I
ask me.
don't know. So one of them is one I was curious about too, along with a couple of family members, was naming a minor as a life insurance beneficiary.
A minor under so that's a good question. So listing a minor on your beneficiary policy as your primary beneficiary is not a good idea, because the minor child, and I've seen this happen before. Let's say the minor child is 14 years young, right? And you pass away unexpectedly. That money will be tied up in a trust at the life insurance company until the child turns 18 years young. Now, for instance, let's say there's a $50,000 cash benefit, tax-free, that child will receive, that beneficiary, that young beneficiary at 18 years young will receive $50,000 or $100,000, whatever the face amount of that policy is, because it's been in trust, because they will not, and I repeat this, will not give a minor that benefit, whatever it is. It has the person has to be 18 years old or over to receive the benefit. And then keep in mind, once they receive that benefit, it's going to be the entire amount. For more information, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. We're going to go right to the phone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. I want to say I've been listening to your show for the last 5 years. It's been on the air, and I think it's great. It's so informative. But I have a question, a little bit unrelated to what you were talking about, but about an at-home business. I just recently started my own home business. I have about $10,000 worth of inventory at home. Do I need to let my insurance company know that I have an in-home business?
Absolutely. You should you contact your insurance company. Let them know you do have an in-home business, because now you're operating a business in your house with inventory. So that's the key factor. You said inventory. It's not like you have a computer and a desk that's already your furniture, already what you have in your house. You have inventory. So you're running a business. You want your inventory covered, because on a loss, let's say there's a partial fire or a full fire in your home, and they find out you are running a business, because now you want to be compensated for your losses, right?
Correct.
On a fire, when it comes to a fire or even a theft, vandalism, someone breaks in your home, vandalize your inventory for your business, you're trying to grow a business. A lot of home-based businesses out there do not have a business insurance for their home-based business. You can contact your homeowner's insurance policy insurance agent and say, I have a home-based business, and it may or may not be covered, but at least you know what direction to take. I am an insurance broker. We can help you with that. Give us a call. But yes, you want to make sure that you are covered, whether you're renting or you're a home owner. You want to let your insurance company know you are operating a home-based business with inventory. It's very important. Very good question. Thank you for calling, caller.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. 702-647-3688 is the phone number. Brian is standing by to take your name and patch you through to me. And I want to thank the caller just called. A very important question. A lot of home-based businesses out there. And, if you're running a daycare, of course, that's one of the most common home-based businesses. And you will have to let your insurance company know that you are carrying a home-based business. You do have a home-based business, and it's daycare. A lot of homeowners policies will endorse your homeowner's insurance policy. You may not have to buy a separate policy. They'll endorse the fact that you do have a business and cover your merchandise and your inventory that you have. 702-236-2624. Call us. We can help you. 702-236-2624. If you're just tuning in, this is Your Insurance Connection. I'm your host, Donald Marquez, and I've been on the air now for, last caller said 5 years, but it's been 4.5 years and love it. We're working on that 5th year. However, I've been doing this for a long time. Love what I do. An insurance agent for the last 22 years. I've seen it all, but every now and then I will see something different. But when I do, I'll keep you informed. We're going to go right back to Frank. Frank has some more questions to ask me. What you got going on, Frank?
All right, here's one about weight loss. And this person wants to know, should they lose weight before they apply for life insurance?
Now, wow, really good question. Now, I do have a company. If you're looking for a final expense life insurance, that's really good. Thank you. If you are a little overweight, okay, a little overweight, insurance companies go by a chart, height, weight chart, and depending on the amount of insurance you're looking for. But I do have a company that offers final expense life insurance up to $35,000, and weight or height is not a question they ask. So, no, you don't have to lose weight. Good question. You don't have to lose weight to get a life insurance policy. Now, if you're looking for the larger policies, we can find you life insurance. We just have to, tell the companies what's going on with you. I remember one time a lady called me and she had to get her dad insured, and he weighed close to 650 pounds, and we got him some insurance. So height, weight is not a factor with some insurance companies. But call us at 702-236-2624 for more information. 702-236-2624. Location right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the beautiful U.S. Bank building, located on the 8th floor. Call us, make an appointment, 702-236-2624. What else you have?
Here's one for the smokers out there. They want to know, should they quit smoking before applying for a life insurance policy?
You have to be tobacco-free for 12 months. Not always a good idea. Get you some insurance now because we can always reevaluate you. You have to be tobacco-free for 12 full months. No tobacco for 12 months. But you have to keep in mind, so you take out a life insurance policy now and you're 55, right? So now you stop smoking. Now you're 57 because you have to give yourself a full 12 months without tobacco. Have to be tobacco-free because more than likely the life insurance companies will send a paramedic out, or they will send you a kit. I doubt they'll send you a kit. They'll send a paramedic out and you have to do a saliva test. They may send me the kit to give you a test and send it back in, but I don't want to mess with your saliva. I really don't. But we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. But you will be tested in some form to make sure you're tobacco free. Now, you don't have to wait. Smokers, especially my smokers out there. I get very few smokers calling for life insurance. You're at real high risk. I had a gentleman in my office last week. He said, "Yeah, man, I've been smoking for the last 50 years." And I said, "Look, you're not going to stop, are you?" He said, "No, I'm not going to stop." Now, quitting and stopping is two different things. Now, everybody can quit and go back. But when you stop, that means you stop. It's permanent. It's over. You're not smoking anymore. We can help you with a life insurance policy. If you smoke, that's fine. Even if you smoke cannabis, we can get you a life insurance policy, okay? 702-236-2624. Veronica's standing by right now to take your name and number. I'll call you right after the show. That's a good question. Thank you. Any other questions? We have 5 minutes left. Any more?
I have one more that it's pretty basic. They asked, do they have to take a medical exam to get life insurance? I think you just covered that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You may have to, and you may not.
Right.
It just depends. There are companies out there. I can get you $100,000 plus without a physical. Okay, I can get you over $100,000 without a physical. It's called a non-med life insurance policy, and you're immediately covered. By the way, you're immediately covered. There's not that 2-year wait. You have instant coverage. But the only way you're gonna get it is how? Pick up the phone. Pick it up today. 702-236-2624. I work from usually from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. I will work on some Saturdays. I like to have my Saturday off, but I will go in on time from Saturday. I never work on Sunday because I'm at home watching football. Football on now. Some good games this weekend, right?
Sure was.
Yeah, go Carolina Panthers. That's my team. And the Raiders, the Raiders started off so good last night, and I'm like, come on, Raiders. But the Rams are very good, very good football team. But they was hanging in there for a good. Now, if they would only play one quarter of football, we would have won the first quarter, right? Barely, but we'd have won. But hey, you know what? So no, I don't work on Sundays, but I definitely will accommodate you with your life insurance policy. Hey, listen, with a life insurance policy, we can get you immediate coverage, and in most cases, we can. Now, every now and then, there are cases where you cannot get full coverage right away, but we'll work with you with that. Only because you're helped. Only because you're helped. But the only way you're going to find out is to contact me. You can pick the due date on your life insurance policy when the money is due each month, comes directly out of your checking account from the 1st to the 28th of each month. Also, we can add accidental insurance as a rider on your life insurance policy. We can also add child riders on your life insurance policy without the children have to take a physical. They don't have to take the physical. And every now and then, people want to come in, they want to pay their policy off in 20 years. So we do have a 20-year pay contract. Those cost a little bit more, but you pay your life insurance policy off in 20 years, you own it. No more payments. And you're insured for the rest of your life. I like to sleep at night, so when I offer you a life insurance policy, it's permanent. Unless it's term. Now, term, the people out there that have term insurance policies, let me say this to you. That is going to end one day. It's going to stop. Or the payments are going to go up each and every year on its anniversary. Usually within that second or third year, you cannot afford the policy. But if you see your life insurance policy going up every 5 years or every 10 years, we need to sit down and have a conversation. Because as you get older, it's going to get very expensive where you cannot afford it. 702-236-2624. Make the connection. That's a Donald Do, by the way. That's a Donald Do. It's time to pick up the phone. It's time to be responsible. Let's get some final expense life insurance and do care about your loved ones picking up your responsibility, whether you're here or not, because it's draining on families. Family members break up, they fuss, they fight financially, because I thought you had life insurance on mom or dad. How are we going to pay for this? Oh my God, I wasn't expecting this. I can't afford it. And usually the rock of the family is left with the weight of paying for funerals and that's not fair for the rock. I know how that is. I'm the rock of my family. I was anyway, but believe me, I know how that is. You know what? Right here at 88.1, I want to thank him for this platform. And I want to thank him for this platform and so many great talk shows. Kimberly just wrapped up her great talk show. A lot of great informative information. Check out Greg DeVille on Fridays from 9 a.m. to 9:30. He's turning renters into homeowners. You can contact Greg DeVille at 702-515-4100. Our time is getting up really short. How much time we have left, Brian? We out? 1 minute. Okay, we got 1 minute left. Good. So, also right after Greg DeVille show at 10 o'clock from 10 a.m. to 11 o'clock, you have Like It Is Radio. They keep up with the Black diaspora and keep you informed and social events. And, they talk about politics. They keep it real. It's like a mini version of The Breakdown. That's what I call it. That's what Franklin G. and Cheryl Lightford, they keep it real. They have special guests on their show, too, as well. So keep it locked right here on Power 88, home of the People Station. And when it's times for those donations and they ask for money, please give willingly to Power 88. It's our baby, and we need to keep our baby fed. And we need money to keep it fed. Isn't that right, Brian? Because Brian said yes. And I agree, too. We cannot imagine in Las Vegas, Nevada without Power 88. So when those donations come up, please give. And you get excellent programming like my show. 702-236-2624. Call us, and we're going to do this again this Friday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. In the meanwhile, until next time, just keep it crispy.